Hello everyone, my name is Deborah and welcome to my channel I've Got Something to Say, a life and lifestyle channel filled with content that will edify, educate, enhance, encourage, enlighten, and enrich. I'm so glad that you were able to join me today, and if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love if you would press that subscribe button below, and while you're at it, go ahead and press that notification bell so that way you will always be informed of when I upload new videos. Now stay tuned for today's video coming up next. Hello again, I'm Deborah, and today I've got something to say about finding time to pursue your dreams or whatever else it is that you say that you want to accomplish. Today I am going to bring you some simple practical tips on how to make that happen. But first, if you have not yet watched my first 3 videos, I am going to leave the link to those videos in the card above and also in the description below. If you are a new YouTuber or if you are someone that wants to break into this world but you just can't seem to get beyond the wanting to do so, then these videos will definitely be of benefit to you. Now, time is something that we never seem to have enough of, and the older we get, the less time we seem to have. So in order for me to make the most of the time available to me, in the simplest of forms, what I did is I made a list. And on that list, I have the things that I have to do and the things that I would like to do. Now, of course, everybody's have to do and would like to do lists are going to be different, and they're going to constantly change, as mine did. An example is on my have to do list, I put exercise. Now, for some people, exercise may actually go on their would like to do list. Although, in my opinion, it should be on your have to do list because, y'all, we need to have a healthy mind, body, and spirit, okay? But that's just a side note. The reason why you want to make your list is so that you can establish priority and incorporate those have to do things into your daily schedule. Now, in a previous video that I posted, matter of fact, it was my first video, I shared with you guys that I was passionate about launching a channel for almost 2 years before I actually got to the point where I actually did so. And once I got serious about it, what I did was I moved my passion for launching my channel from my would like to do to my have to do list. And once I did that, I gave it priority. And once I gave it priority, then I set up time to make it happen. As a matter of fact, I knew that this project was going to go forward this year, but there was one pivotal event that occurred in my life where I said enough. And I pushed the accelerator on this project, and I'm sure for those of you that are out there watching, this may have actually happened to you where there was something or someone that caused you to reassess where you were in life and caused you to propel forward in whatever it is that you said that you were going to do. Now, if this is you, I would love if you would share and leave your comments below. This is where I am right now in my life. For me, my 9 to 5 is my job, my income. My YouTube channel is my work. And what I mean by that is that I am taking something that I am passionate about, my YouTube channel, and I am working it to get better at it and to make it better. In order for me to do that, it takes discipline and management of the time that I have available to me. I spend a lot of time at my 9 to 5 job, and I do the air quote 9 to 5 because I spend so much more time at this job. But I say this because in order for me to spend ample time at my passion, this channel, what I've got to do is to be dedicated to it and discard anything that becomes a distraction or anything that is not necessary, especially if it distracts from or takes away from or counteracts what I am trying to accomplish. Now, this is particularly important for beginners because when you begin something and it's new, it's going to take a lot more time because there's so much more to learn. Now, one of those distractions can actually be watching TV. I really don't watch TV, so that is not a problem for me. But for those of you that are watching this video, it may actually be a problem where it just soaks up way too much of your time, and you've got to be honest about it and let it go. I am also realistic about what I can accomplish in a day. When anything is new, it can be overwhelming, but the way you manage that is to take the overwhelming and you break it down into manageable parts. Tackle the parts, keep learning and building upon it. And before you know it, you have conquered that thing that was at some point overwhelming and difficult. And before you know it, you'll be moving on to the next. And that is exactly where I am right now in this YouTube journey. I am pulling it apart, tackling it little by little, and as time goes on, I am getting better at it each and every day. And that brings me right back to something I said in my first video, and that is great things are done when a series of small things are brought together. Right now, the major components of my day that are a must are prayer, exercise, my job, my work, which is this channel, and my walk through the Bible. Now that I have defined the things that I must get done, I can block off time to do each one. Now, as far as my job is concerned, I really don't have much flexibility as far as that schedule is concerned, but knowing that, what I can do is schedule everything else around it. For me, what works is my prayer and exercise before my job and my YouTube channel and walk through the Bible after my job. You need to take a look at your schedule and the things that you must get done and make a determination how you're going to go about accomplishing them. It will definitely help if you adopt the 3 Ds, those being discipline, determination, and dedication. Discipline is controlling your behavior. Determination is having made up your mind that you are going to accomplish something and having the resolve not to change it. And then lastly, dedication, committing to it no matter what. Now, I'm sure that there are some sophisticated time management tools and theories out there, but if you choose to use the simple, as I have described here, or some other sophisticated tool, you have to commit to it and stick to it, whatever it is. Really doesn't matter what you use if you are not committed to accomplishing what you set out to do. Once again, it's about changing your mindset. Just try this. Write down your have-to-dos on a list so that now you have a framework to work with. If you don't write it down, then there is a good possibility that those have-to-dos are going to disappear just like vapor. And that is because you will allow something else to come in and take up time. Write it down and make yourself accountable. I told you in my first video that one of my challenges in launching my channel was time. I had to take away the power of not having enough time by making this channel a priority. My question is, what things do you need to reevaluate or some habits that you need to change so that you can make time for your channel or whatever else it is that you want to accomplish. I would love if you would share and leave your comments below. And for those that have already implemented some type of time management tool or strategy, what do you use to help keep you on track? I would also love if you would share and leave your comments as well. After all, YouTube is a community where we share and learn from each other. I have to say that this time has been well spent, and I thank you for spending yours with me. And as always, keep growing, keep thriving, and keep pushing those boundaries. And I will see you on my next I've Got Something to Say.